Hey guys, Merry Christmas. This video will be coming out after Christmas, but Christmas is a few days currently right now. I think it's the 22nd. I am in Idaho and I'm about to head into a Goodwill, and I thought I would pull out the camera and bring you guys along with me, so let's go.
So the first section I looked in at Goodwill was this plate section. I don't usually resell plates, but I did look at this for personal use. I did leave it, but I thought it was so cute. I also did take a quick look at this little tea set. I have no use for it, but it's just fun to look at the little knickknacks. I did walk through this toy section before I headed to the purses, shoes, and such. And here was a Squishmallow that I almost got for my sister-in-laws. They love Squishmallows, but it did have a stain, and so I did leave it. So right before I was about to go to the purse section, I spotted this out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was so beautiful. I thought I could put this in my living room, but I saw the price tag of $24.99 and I said, no, thank you. I hate that Goodwill has such high prices sometimes. Next, I went to the purse section and I spotted this really pretty purse. I could tell it wasn't high quality, but I was thinking for personal use, and inside there was a matching wallet. How cute, but I did end up leaving it. The rest of the purse section was dismal. I honestly didn't find anything. It was faux leather and really low quality, not valuable purses in here. Let me tell you guys, I spent a very long time in the shoe section here today, but everything was marked up. Everything good that I found was like $12.99, $14.99, and I just do not like to pay that for my shoes prices, especially when I find such high quality shoes at the Goodwill outlet often for like $4 to $6. This was a pair of, I believe it was Coolborough by Uggs, but I ended up looking at the price and it was way too high for me, so I put those back. I had been wanting some clogs and I spotted these really cute clogs by the brand Mia. Don't know anything about this brand for resale purposes, but they were also in my size. It was such luck, and only for like $5.99 I was going to buy them, and so I did buy them, and you'll see them in the haul. I spotted these pink clogs, but they were just too dirty, and I don't really sell clogs. I feel like they don't retail for enough brand new, so I usually pass on them, and usually they have wear anyway. This was like a knockoff pair of Hoka's. I did think they were Hoka's at first. Next, I noticed this Born logo, but these sandals are too worn, and I think the price was a little spendy too. This was the only pair of shoes that I bought to resell. I bought those Mia clogs, like I said, but those were for personal use. They only had these Awnus marked at $5.99, and they were in pretty clean condition. I actually do really like reselling Awnus. It was onto the coats next, where I didn't find anything, but I was pretty thorough this trip. I didn't look very much in the men's section, but I did look through mostly all of the women's sections because I was in it to win it, and I don't go to Idaho a lot, so I was taking my time today. The dress section was so packed. I could barely push back the hangers to even look at each one. There were a few brands that I looked up that I had never heard of before. They weren't good reselling brands, but it's nice to learn new labels and know brands that aren't worth anything, because the next time you don't have to look them up and waste your time at the thrift store. I didn't spend as much time as I would have liked to in the jeans section. I did find this Abercrombie and Fitch pair of denim jeans. I do really like to sell Abercrombie and Fitch jeans, and I was going to get these until I noticed a stain on the back, so I put those back. Okay guys, check out this pair of jeans coming up. I thought these were so cool. I do believe they were a pair of kids jeans though, or a very small woman's size. I just thought the front was very unique and interesting. I almost bought this pair of Zara jeans, but they did end up having a big spot, so I left them, but I do like selling Zara jeans. They sell for a good $20 to $25 for me within 90 days. Here's my first time finding this brand. The brand is Stio. I did leave this particular pullover behind because it had some stitching imperfections, but fun to find a new brand.
Alright guys, let's jump into the haul portion of this video. This is my first time ever recording on my new video camera that my husband got me for Christmas, and so hopefully we can work out the kinks. I'm really excited to get into this haul. We don't just have the clothes from the Goodwill Idaho trip. We also have a bag from a local Goodwill near me because I've recently stopped into there too. So we have lots of clothes to go through. I can't wait to dig into these with you. First thing I got, this is like the only men's thing I got that day. I do like to look in the men's section, but I'm more familiar with the women's section and I just enjoy looking in women's clothing more and I feel like I know more about it. This is from the brand 511 Tactical. Let's see if it'll focus. I have sold this brand once before. It was a women's new with tags navy pair of pants. This is a pair of men's, paid $6.99. I was a little hesitant to get these because they are a little faded at like the seams and the pocket area, but they are a pair of work pants. I'm thinking I can sell these for around $25. I do currently have a pair of women's 511 tactical pants that are a tan color for sale in my online stores that hasn't moved. So I'm hoping that like men's does better than women's. And then if I also can't get this to sell, then maybe I'll just like write off 511 tactical unless I can get it for like bins pricing. Next thing I got, which is something that I really highly debated about. I didn't look up comps, maybe I should have. This is from the brand J. Crew. I do have a love-hate relationship with the brand J. Crew. For some reason, there's a slash between the letters J and Crew. I don't know why. This is a size 12 though, and I really liked how this is an animal print, and I feel like animal print is trending. It is like a sheath dress, kind of woven material. I feel like this is a very like nice career wear dress. I kind of like keep looking at myself in the video camera because it's a whole new experience to actually be able to like see myself and check the angles. It's really, really cool. Super happy about that. I did get one pair of shoes at the Goodwill in Idaho. The only pair of shoes I got at the Goodwill because they marked every single shoe up. I'm so grateful that the Goodwill near me, that's like literally like 15 minutes from my house, does not mark all their shoes up. They mark some shoes up, but most of the time they don't, so that's great. This is from the brand Anu. I love the colorway on these shoes. They are yellow and green, $5.99. Really good condition. I've sold Anu's AHNU shoes before one other time and they sold pretty quickly for me. I think these are so cute. They're like so like summer garden earthy. Love these so much. So I'm excited to get those listed. All right, I'm gonna pull this bag a little closer towards me. We have the bag from my local Goodwill closer, so we gotta switch these around. I hit the Bowden Motherlode jackpot. Right here, we have the new Bowden tag, which I'm so sad, honestly, that there's a new Bowden tag that's just like the generic black and white because the Bowden tag before was so unique and now this new Bowden tag is super basic. But this is a size 18 or 16 to 18 long, which is an excellent size, okay? And it's a really nice wrap dress. I love the print, ruffle hemline, and I paid, I believe, $6.99. Yeah, $6.99 is the standard price for dresses at the Goodwill in my area and seemed to be the standard price for the Goodwill in this thrift store in Idaho. Another Bowden dress. This one is not the new tag. The rest of the Bowden dresses I got in this haul are not the new tag. So I wonder if someone donated their Bowden collection and I only had one from like the newer lines. This is a size 16 regular. This is what the old Bowden tag looks like, just in case you're familiar. So much cuter, so much more unique, right? This is a really pretty blue. It kind of reminds me of like peacock for some reason. I don't know, the texture mixed with the pattern, but it is like mini florals, blue, white, and yellow, knee length or midi length, really pretty, and also a size 16, like I said, so a bigger size, which is great. I've only ever found Bowden in smaller sizes. I actually did find Bowden one time. It was a larger size and it was at the bins, but it was really faded, and so I left it. All right, we have another Bowden dress. I know people are very selective with Bowden, but everything that I have that has been Bowden is out of my store now. So some of them I've sold for less, some of them I've sold for more, but it is a quick seller for me, relatively. This is another Bowden size 16. This print is really, really fun. This is, what is that? It's like a city. It's like skyscrapers and cars. It's like a town. But I love like the gray, yellow, white colorway. With Bowden, the better, the funner patterns, the better they sell, I feel like. All right, here is not a Bowden dress. I feel like I scored in the dress section though at this Goodwill in Idaho. This is actually from, if I can find the top, yeah, from Calvin Klein, which I actually do like to get in their large dresses and I will pay regular thrift store pricing because this is a size 22W, and it is a midi length, and it is kind of semi-formal, so it could be worn to like a school dance, a funeral, church, but it is so nice. And I wish I could like show it in its full glory, but it's really nice. It could also be used for workwear. In my experience, Calvin Klein dresses that are bigger sizes, longer length, and have like a nice in and out fit and flare pattern do really, really well. I think that'll sell. Honestly, I think it's gonna sell within a couple weeks. We'll see. Maybe I'll update you guys on how that goes. Here's a shirt. This is from the brand Vince. I do not find Vince all that often. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I actually have one Vince piece currently that I need to depill that I got from the bins. The reason I got this is because it is 100% silk. It's this nice olive green color button-up blouse, or not button-up, never mind. It looks like it's button-up, but it is not button-up, and I paid $6.99 for this shirt. I don't have a whole ton of experience selling Vince clothing. I have only ever sold their shoes, I believe, before. So we'll see how that does. Next thing I have to show you guys is this. This is from the brand Moth by Anthropologie. And I could just tell this was Anthropologie because Anthropologie, even though they sell a bunch of different brands, their tags, like when I see them, I'm like, that must be Anthropologie. And I recognized Moth as an Anthropologie brand. I did turn down a Moth sweater from the local Goodwill recently, but I did get this one in Idaho because it is kind of perfect for this season, but as well as like the summer, because it could be like worn in the fall, winter, but also as like kind of like a coastal, it's kind of like a more open knit, lightweight ombre cardigan. And then it has this really pretty crochet pattern on the bottom. This is a size large, and I paid $6.99. So I was happy to find that and did buy that, obviously. All right, next thing I got is this brand, which I have wanted to find since last year, ever since I actually made my swimsuit brands video, which was one of the first ever videos on my channel, so you should definitely check it out. But this is the brand Somersault. Let's see, Somersault. And it is a size extra large, so great size. Okay, it's not a swimsuit, but it is a swimsuit cover-up, kind of like a caftan. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong style. There are so many styles you have to memorize as a reseller. But I did look it through. It did look to be in really good condition. It has these side slits. It is sheer, perfect for the beach. I don't know, I'm guessing it could sell that for around $40 to $50, but we will see. Somersault is a very, very expensive beachy swimsuit brand. And I know that the resale value is pretty good. All right, this is, I believe this is another Anthropologie brand, or a brand that has been sold to Anthropologie. This is from the brand Kindred. It is a size 1X, and I was debating about this. I actually thought it might be cheap, first of all, because the tag kind of looks cheap, just the font, but it still has this tag, which I think I'm going to list it as like new without tags. Oh wait, no. There's a tag right there, so it is new. And I paid $6.99 for this, and with it being a 1X, it's a larger size. It is also like a midi length button up, really fun pattern, very fun for like summer. It is kind of sheer, but I did look up Kindred on eBay, and they did seem to be selling for like $35, so I did get that. I know that people are going to start buying for summer, which is absolutely crazy because I feel like it literally hasn't even snowed where I live, which is Utah. And I mean, it snowed like a few times, but it hasn't stuck. And by this point, usually there's tons of snow. So I'm still waiting for the snow. This next brand is Sino. I've only ever sold Sino one other time. And the other shirt that I got, I picked up from the Goodwill outlet. I got this from the Goodwill, regular Goodwill store for $6.99. So kind of more expensive, but it is a size large. And the last Sino shirt that I had that I got from the bins, like I said, sold in either 1 or 2 days for like $33. I love this print. I think it's very fun. Definitely kind of reminds me of like Bowden. It's funny because today I was at Savers and I was like, oh, is this Bowden? Before I saw the tag, and it ended up being LuLaRoe. But definitely two brands that you could like you know, put in the same category, or when you see it, it could go either way, because LuLaRoe is known for their crazy fun prints, but the resale value isn't really there. But Bowden, on the other hand, also known for their crazy prints, but the resale value is there. This is another Bowden. I'm not going to show you guys the tag again. This is a size 14 long. So maybe this wasn't donated by the same person, or maybe the dresses fit a little different. This one is a really fun pattern, another floral print, midi, knee-length dress. This one's a little stretchy, feels like a cotton, maybe spandex, nylon blend, I don't know. Sometimes when I think I've like mastered what material feels like, I'll look at the material tag and I'll be completely wrong. So that's kind of funny. All right, this is a pair of jeans I got for my sister to try on, but if she doesn't like them, I will keep them because I have been wanting like a tan khaki pair of pants. This is just a wide leg pair. They are a size 4 from the brand Divided. I'm not a size 4. I am a size 6, so maybe these won't fit me. Hopefully they fit my sister though. Divided is an H&M brand. I don't usually pick up Divided to resell unless it's something that I thrifted for myself and I end up trying on, it doesn't fit me, or if I found it from the bins and it's really cute style, I might get it. But Divided from the regular thrift store, I don't really buy. All right, next thing. I have not had very good luck selling Catherine's, okay? It has either sat in my closet for a long time or it has sold for low price. But I got this one because it's a sweater, and I've never tried selling a Catherine's sweater. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It is a size 3X. I don't think I can get it to focus. Anyway, this is what it looks like, and it does have acrylic in it, but it doesn't feel like icky. It also is kind of sparkly, like it has like metallic yarn somewhere in there. Lace-up detail, very nice for this time of year, so we'll see how that does. If this sells poorly for me or it takes a while, then I'm just gonna write off the brand Catherine's. Like, I've tried out the brand Catherine's as a plus size brand specifically. I don't know if Catherine sells smaller sizing, but if this doesn't sell well for me, I'm gonna write off the brand Catherine's and say sayonara. This is the last thing from my first Goodwill trip. I was kind of, you know, keeping myself at bay because there were other items I could have gotten, but I'm trying to buy items that are going to sell for more, especially when I'm paying a regular thrift store pricing. If I'm at the bins, then I'm like, sure, I'll buy that, you know? But at the regular thrift store, I'm really trying to be careful. This is from the brand Cabernet. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'm trying to figure out how like this camera focuses. Maybe if you just like hold it still. This is a size large. This is a cotton linen blend, and it's just like a vintage dress, but I got it because of the style. It's very cottagecore. As you can see, it has like this crisscross pattern on the top, and it is fully button up, and I just love it. It's very granola girl cottagecore to me, and with it being a size large, I thought I'm gonna test that out for summer. I really like it, and we'll see how it does. Let's move on to the Goodwill in my hometown that's really close to where I live. I love this Goodwill. And what do you know? I found another Bowden piece at this thrift store, which is crazy. I saw this peeky poking out of the skirt section. Actually, this was a dress, so it kind of already stood out. But the print, I was like, that's gotta be Bowden. And I was right. Bowden, the old tag. This one has a pink circle instead of the yellow circle. Don't know what that means. Maybe it like means a change of seasons or something. This is just a 6 regular, so not as big of a size, but it is a fit and flare, and I love the pattern. This just reminds me of like kindergarten teacher twee, right? Something Jessica Day would wear in the show New Girl. Paid $6.99 for this. All right, next thing I have to show you guys is a Free People shirt. And I don't know, like Free People, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, but I have such a hard time leaving it behind. It has to be like really ugly right when I first see it, or else I'm probably going to buy it. I have a Free People problem. It just retails for so much, something that I would never buy firsthand. All right, this is a size medium though. All right, I love the little like skinny tag. I love how unique it is, right? This was $6.99. This was in the dress section, but I don't think this is a dress. It would have to be a very short dress. I think this is a tunic. I think it's very whimsy goth with kind of like the embroidered floral details, but it's also kind of coquettish. So I did want to get that. We'll see how it does. Next thing I sold, or bought. Man, I'm still thinking about my what sold video. My mind has been jumbled. All right, this is from the brand Nick Plus Zoe. I have this other Nick Plus Zoe piece I recently picked up at a thrift store that I actually might have shown in a haul, but it hasn't gotten any attention, but it also is like a coral pink, so it's better for like the spring, summer months. So I was like, maybe I should just leave this behind before I, see how the brand Nick Plus Zoe does, right? Kind of, go off of my results from the first Nick and Zoe piece I bought to resell. But this was a size 2X, okay? And I love like the darker colors, very like whimsy goth again, but kind of moody. This was $6.99. It's a very loose knit, lightweight. So I did want to get that. All right, this is crazy. So I found 2 Barefoot Dreams pieces, which is crazy. I just sold a Barefoot Dreams robe the other day for $49. I paid $6.99 for both of these. This is Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Light. There's like Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic, and then there's Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Light, but that isn't like the style name. There's different styles within the Cozy Chic and then the Cozy Chic Light. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. It is kind of sheer. I just realized I'm running out of battery, so hopefully this will make it. I'm still kind of figuring out this new camera, like I've said. So this one is a nice robe. It has pockets. See if I can find the exact style name. Actually, I think it says it on the tag. So this one is Cozy Chic Light. Oh no, they have the style number though. So this one's the style 452, and I can look up stock photos for that one. And then the other Barefoot Dreams I got is this one. This one's kind of like more of a baggy style. It is a larger size. It's a size large, extra large. This one's just the Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic. So I don't know which one came first, if the light or the Cozy Chic came first. This one is kind of like the sleeve's more baggy. It's kind of like a dolman sleeve, and it's a darker color. I think this one's gonna do well. The last the last Barefoot Dreams sweater, cardigan, shawl that I sold that was a size large sold very, very quickly. All right, a few more things. Let's take a quick break and go through the shoes. All right, I said shoes, but there's only one shoe. I did not find a lot in the way of shoes. Oh yeah, I got myself some more measuring because I do have a set of measuring cups, like I feel like every person does, but I only have one set, and I am someone who does the dishes every like 3 to 4 days because I hate doing the dishes, so I'd rather just like have them all pile up and then clear out the sink rather than doing it every day because that would be depressing. This is from the brand Jar Boots, which I'd never heard of the brand. I did look up online, and I did look up for how much they were selling on eBay, and I couldn't really find much, but Western wear is selling really, really well right now, and I have sold like this exact style with like the fringe before, so a similar style before, and it sold for like $65. So I paid $9.99 for these. I think I'm gonna list them for like $50. Nice Western little boot. I just think they're really cute, and they're in pretty good condition. There is this kind of like Salt line. I think that's from Salt, but I think I can wipe that off. All right, we're gonna make it through without this video camera dying. This is a Zara dress. I don't think I found, like even in the thrift store, a Zara dress in a while. This one I could not turn down though. It is a size large. I do like to pick up like Zara jeans in like wide leg styles. This was $6.99, and I do believe it's like a blogger favorite. I was able to find like a lot of pictures online of girls wearing it. It is a linen, it's either linen or linen blend. Let's solve that once and for all. I've been thinking, okay, is this linen blend? We'll do it right here on camera with you guys to figure out if it's just linen or linen blend. All right, it is 53% linen, 47% cotton. Okay, I was thinking it was a linen blend, and I was right. Size large, button up, blue and white, very coastal. This you could wear to Greece. I took a trip to Greece when I was 18, and this would be so cute to wear to Greece. So if this was my size, I might keep it because it's so cute. All right, last thing in this haul, there's 2 more things. I'll show this one thing first. This is $3.99. This is from the brand Polo Ralph Lauren. It is a tie from them, but I didn't get it just because of the brand. I got it because of the print. Look at this. They're little dogs. I don't know anything about dogs because my husband's allergic and my mom's never been a dog fan, and so I'm not really a dog fan by default. But If you know what dog that is, let me know. And it is made by hand, 100% silk. And I'm hoping that that sells well because people love dogs and it's just such a fun, cute print, right? All right, last thing officially in this haul before we end the video is this. This is from the brand Johnny Becca, which I know nothing about this brand. I got this completely style-based, which it is a risk taking, you know, paying $6.99 for a style-based pickup. This is a size large. If this was a size small, I would be keeping it because this is so freaking cute. It is like a yellow striped, tiered, midi to maxi length dress. So cute for summer. Tie sleeves. Are you kidding me? This is so cottagecore. This would be so cute to wear on vacation. Me and my husband are gonna go to Hawaii in April for our 5-year wedding anniversary. And I would say this for then if it was my size. It is a size large though. Maybe I'll try to find this exact dress in a size smaller, medium for myself because this is so cute. The only thing that would make it better if it had pockets. So, and it is a little bit sheer, but kind of perfect if you're like wearing a swimsuit underneath it. Anyway, guys, that is it for this thrift haul and this Thrift With Me video. So glad we made it through without my camera dying, and so glad that I got to show you guys everything that I got, and then I'm recording on this new camera. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I am almost a year on my YouTube channel, and if you don't know, you have to like get monetized by having 1,000 subscribers. And so, I mean, my goal for this YouTube channel isn't to make money, but I'd love to make money because I spend so much time on my YouTube channel, so it'd be nice to, you know, make at least a little bit of money, like, I don't know, $100 a month, even like $5 a month. If I made like anything for my YouTube channel, that would be great because I invest so much money and so much time into it. Like, you know, this new video camera, I just got totally, not even for my reselling business, just for making YouTube videos. So if you like this video, definitely subscribe, comment down below your favorite thing from this haul, and I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.